Your award-winning news team, Lynn Brooks, Philip Coleman, weather with Richard Scott, and sports with Gary Harris.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Philip Coleman. Lynn Brooks has the evening off. Alabama's Crimson Tide keeps their undefeated status and is still the #1 team in the nation. But now they're getting ready to face another undefeated SEC team. More now in our top story. The Crimson Tide rolled over one of their oldest rivals this past weekend, the Tennessee Volunteers. Bama came out on top with a score of 44-13. During his weekly news conference, Coach Nick Saban said the team played well but had to overcome a lot last Saturday. But now it's time, he says, to focus on their next opponent, the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
That I think our guys played with a tremendous amount of effort, tremendous amount of toughness, really competed well in the game. It was a grind, had to overcome lots of adversity, some that we created for ourselves and some that they created with their great effort. But needless to say, we did the things that we needed to do to be effective and control the game at the end of the game. So now it's time to sort of move on to the next thing.
And kickoff is scheduled for 7:30 this upcoming Saturday. The game will be carried on ESPN. WVUA Sports Director Gary Harris will have much more coming up during your home team sports. Homecoming week means the capstone will be filled with a lot of fun activities. And if you take a stroll down University Boulevard here in Tuscaloosa, things might look a bit different and really red. Today, the annual Paint the Town Red competition kicked off, getting local businesses in that crimson spirit. Several businesses in Tuscaloosa have offered their storefronts to university organizations to paint red. And one freshman told WVUA she's excited to finally participate in all these great homecoming activities.
That it's really exciting and that the whole school gets involved and there's no separation between Greeks and non-Greeks. Everyone really cares about the football team a lot and just cares about getting behind it.
And another homecoming tradition is the lawn decorating competition. The student organizations are wasting no time to get prepared for that. The lawns will be judged on Friday morning and the winners will be announced during the bonfire on Friday night. And there will be homecoming events all during this week, all throughout Tuscaloosa and on the university campus. But perhaps one of the most anticipated of those homecoming events is the annual homecoming parade. And if you can't make it out to campus for that, WVUA has you covered. We'll be showing the parade live, and in keeping with that timeless tradition, WVUA's Lynn Brooks and the First Lady of Alabama football, Mrs. Terry Saban, will be together once again providing commentary. Now all that fun begins 2 p.m. Saturday evening right here on WVUA. Turning now to other news, a tragic end to the search for a missing Tuscaloosa County man. Family members have located 40-year-old Derek Jones' body on family property in Fayette County. They did so around noon today. Jones was found dead on the scene. Derek Jones' wife, Marsha Jones, says Derek went missing on Wednesday. According to his wife, Jones was driving his truck on the family's property on Wednesday when they believe his truck got stuck and he ran out of gas. Family and authorities located the truck on Sunday, and his cell phone was also found there in the truck. We spoke with Mrs. Marsha Jones this morning before the family received word of this discovery, and she told us at that time she knew that something wasn't right when he didn't come back.
He didn't come home, so then I knew something was wrong because he never goes any length of time without calling me. But he didn't have service on his phone. Well, he had service, but he didn't have battery life. He texted me and he called me and told me that his battery was about to die.
And according to the Fayette County Sheriff's Department, the cause of Jones' death is still under investigation. Now, on your home team crime watch, Northport investigators need your help capturing a burglary suspect. This happened at the Northbrook Plaza mini storage. According to police, on October the 7th, a man entered the business premises and broke into several storage units and took several items. The storage facility is offering a $2,000 reward for the arrest and capture of the suspect. And if you have any information, you can call Crime Stoppers at area code 205-752-STOP. You may qualify for a reward. A Tuscaloosa man has died after being struck during a hit-and-run incident. Now, authorities need your help finding the suspect. According to Sergeant Kip Hart with Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide, this is the truck that officials are looking for. And if you look closely, you might see some type of logo or writing on the doors and a ladder rack. There also should be damage to the front end. The victim has been identified as 57-year-old Frederick Townsell. Officials say he was crossing Greensboro Avenue when he was struck. He was taken to DCH Regional Medical Center where he died this morning. And if you have any information on this incident, please call Crime Stoppers at area code 205. Once again, that's 752-STOP. The National Mining Association is honoring a local preparation plant mine for its outstanding safety performance during last year. Because Jim Walter Brookwood Mine No. 4 preparation plant did not lose 1 hour of work from injury, the association is honoring the plant with its Sentinels of Safety Award. Now, during the previous year, the mine went for more than 150,000 employee hours without any loss to a workday injury. And this prep plant employs mostly, the number of employees there, we should say, is 60 people. Plant manager Alan Smith says these good safety results come from their emphasizing safety to their employees every single day.
There's been a tremendous effort put in over the last few years, especially from the company and the union, to work safe, to keep accidents down. We give safety meetings every shift now to try to keep everybody's focus on safety.
And the Sentinels of Safety Awards were first initiated back in 1925 by then Commerce Secretary Herbert Hoover. The award remains one of the nation's most prestigious awards for recognizing safety in the coal mining industry. Now still to come here on WVUA News at 6, see how the presidential candidates are preparing for their final debate to be held tonight.
And coming up in home team weather, no rain to talk about out there this afternoon. Rain-free, cloud-free conditions still exist. When will the rain return? How about your all-important weekend forecast? Weather straight ahead, stick around.
And the Crimson Tide kicked off their preparations for the undefeated Mississippi State Bulldogs this afternoon. Gary Harris will have a full report coming up later in Alabama's home team sports.